For the IASIS Neurofeedback, what we have found is that, first of all, it's painless and super comfortable to do because you just sit in a nice quiet office and there's quiet music playing, and all you feel afterwards is a little bit of zen. Everything is just a little bit peaceful. The neurofeedback in particular for my 12-year-old daughter has been absolutely life-changing. I think we probably did 3 or 4 sessions before we started to see little changes happening for her. And then it was just huge improvement at every session, to the point that all of a sudden she would be comfortable speaking to providers, comfortable giving her order in a restaurant, smiling, really playful banter with us at home. All these things that we'd sort of forgotten were part of her because we hadn't seen them for quite some time. And everything about her just relaxed. It's been really, really fun to get to see her come to life again. And I've actually started doing it with my 14-year-old son as well, who has ADHD, a lot of sensory sensitivities. His movement is a little bit slower. You know, his brain pathways are a little bit more rigid because they've been there for a long time. So one thing I've noticed with him is on the drive to school, because we do neurofeedback first thing in the morning, he is so happy. He's smiling, he's talking, he's engaged with me, and it's really lovely. And we've been seeing this change happen really slowly every time we do neurofeedback. It's a little bit more. My name is Elizabeth. I'm a clinical social worker with the healthcare system. I have 2 kids, a dog, and a couple cats. For about the past year, my 12-year-old daughter has been experiencing increased anxiety and depressed mood. She also stopped having much interest in food, and her weight wasn't necessarily going down, but she was continuing to grow with her weight staying the same. So her body mass index was decreasing significantly. We had tried therapy. We were trying pharmaceuticals to support her mood disorder. It wasn't enough to get through to really support change. So we came here looking for neurofeedback to see if we could work with her brain in a different way to support her to develop better coping skills and just have a more balanced mood. We chose Valley Vital Medicine because we wanted a more holistic approach to healthcare. I felt like we needed to reach a little bit further, and I really like that there's a functional medicine provider here that allows us to look a little bit deeper and do different types of therapies that we can't access in other types of clinics. My daughter really enjoys the IASIS Neurofeedback. She comes now every 2 weeks just for a little top up, and she looks forward to the feeling of peace that she gets during that session, and it lasts for her. It doesn't just, stick around for a little bit of time and then go away by the evening. It actually maintains in her because we've been doing it and we found our sweet spot for her. So we've been really pleased with the IASIS Neurofeedback, and we're definitely a family who's all going to be utilizing it now for sure. If anybody ever had questions about the IASIS Neurofeedback or any of the services, the people here in the clinic are really welcoming, very willing to answer any questions. They have so much information to offer, and everybody wants to help. And so I think it's always worth just calling and asking or talking to Trevor. But the neurofeedback has been our favorite so far.